Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2019 Madison Area Music Awards Show. Here to introduce our first performance, platinum producer DJ Payne One and owner/president of Get Your Buzz Up, Mark Shaw Evans.
Right, bro. Madison, what's going down? I was given the unfortunate news that the only award I'll be receiving tonight is his friendship. But the first performer tonight won Female Artist of the Year at the Madison Hip Hop Awards in 2016 and Madison's #1 lesbian rapper at the Queer Pressure Awards in 2017.
She recently released her solo mixtape, L.I.A.R., Living in a Rainbow. We also have a surprise for her. Please make some noise, because this is a big deal. She is the 2019 Mama Hip Hop Performer of the Year. Please give it up for the woman who raps for progress, Kilo, a.k.a. Skittles! Jones.
No more point of figures, revealing all of my demons. Leave my closet, need some cleaning. Summer's the perfect season, so reason I'm feeling anemic. Shackles under my creases, if you think it, you believe it. Actions are so misleading, my mattress is therapeutic, metaphorically speaking. Life's a movie, you demons, and we so far from the secret. Living to the fullest, my Bible, I'm scheming through it. Painting pictures of the scripture, interpret the vision, image. So dumb it down a little for those who stuck in the middle. Still I challenge my mental, hate to sound like a riddle. No, they only judge flaws, I'll only answer to God. Second guessing my obsession till I see Nicki Minaj. Oh my God, I ain't choosing, I'm chosen. Nothing new till you notice. You call me gay like I ain't golden still. I guess the rock wasn't enough, they want the overkill. Still I rise, you either live or you die. It's like they're trying to fight it despite us being united, we won. See, I declare war, we won. May God just the criminals intentionally biblical. Honest rushing into in every sin, repenting it. This is me, is that what you wanted? The good, the bad, the flaws, and all. Still you question my relation, I'm searching for salvation and exercising the pace that was ever recite a Bible would wonder like, well, what I do. Idols become your rival, you part ways like the Nile River. Run it over as you look over your shoulder, you see pain, you see pleasure. Rainy days, bad weather, had to shed a few feathers, it was all for the better. Never more judge none, living like I'm getting young. Well, my mom's want a daughter and my pops want a son. But the way my life is set up, I haven't decided what. Well, I have and I did in an unstable crib. I'm real with myself, there's no room for a kid. No, really, who am I kidding? Pushing 30 to the limit and searching for me and Mrs. Need a woman, not women. My mama noticed the difference. What's the point of new beginnings? If I could predict the ending, they only care about winning. What? Like them losses ain't a point. Score hard, no emotion, about to blow it open. Look, they try to fight it despite us being united, we won. See, I declare war, we won. May God trust the criminals intentionally biblical. Honest rushing into it, every sin, repenting it. This is me, is that what you wanted? The good, the bad, the flaws, and all. Still you question my relation. I'm searching for salvation and exercising the patience that was built on this nation. Let's celebrate.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host tonight, Ty Christian.
Hey! I'm gonna make them chase me now. Here we go. How's everybody doing? Yes! Welcome to the 2019 Madison Area Music Awards. And let's not forget to introduce our co-host, John Urban!
Ty.
Where is he? Where's John? John, is he in the bathroom
Ty.
again?
John retired last year.
Wait, you mean I'm out here alone?
He's not here. He's not in the building.
Who's gonna make me look young and hip? But wait. Oh God, there's a lot of people. Holy crap. Oh my, okay, I can't, Beth, I can't do this alone. I can't, John, if you're here, please, John, how am I supposed to host without you? And I could hardly believe it when I heard the news today. Had to come and get it straight from you. Said you were leaving, some other award show stole your heart away. When I look upon your face, I see it's true. So tell me all about it. Tell me about the awards you're hosting. Oh, John, tell me one thing more before I go. Tell me, how am I supposed to host without you? After we've been hosting for so long, how am I supposed to host without you? How am I supposed to carry on when everything I'm hosting for was John? No, I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. I can't. 90s Michael Bolton.
No, it's me.
Oh, wait. Cooper Talbot dressed as 90s Michael Bolton?
Yes, it's me. I can't stand to see you hurting like this.
I know.
Ty, can I ask you a question?
Okay.
Will you co-host The Mamas with me? Please.
Cooper, I've waited all my life for somebody to say that. Yes! Yes, I will!
Let's do this. Let's make this a great show. Let's do this.
I don't want to step on my jacket.
Oh, I don't want to mess up my hair.
All right. Well, I feel whole again. How about you guys? Good? Tonight is going to be an absolutely fantastic night. And let's not forget the Mama's mission to nurture the next generation of incredible musicians like those we have in store for you tonight. The entire show and the fulfillment of the Mama mission is not possible without your generous donation. So please consider making a donation tonight.
I agree. This project is funded in part by a grant from the Madison Arts Commission from the Wisconsin's Art Board.
Also, we're live streaming. If you like, if you just want to watch it on your phones. We're live streaming on Facebook Live right now. It'll be broadcast on the Madison Area Music Association Facebook page, and our official Mama's After Party will be across the street at the Comedy Club on State Street from 9:30 p.m. till 2 a.m., baby!
Right.
So make sure to stop by and mingle with some of the best musicians that Madison has to offer.
Well, all right, let's get this thing started.
Yes.
Are y'all ready?
Yes.
Here to present the 2019 Hyde Music Teacher of the Year, Teacher and Student of the Year.
Both of them.
This prompter is going a bit quick here. Awards, please welcome Todd and Dee Dee Hyde. Woo!
Todd, would you ever serenade like that for me? What? I don't know how to even follow
not
that.
in front of this audience, but yeah.
All right. Well, good evening, everyone. We are proud to sponsor the 2019 Hyde Music Student and Teacher of the Year Awards. As a music retailer of greater than 70 years, we're looking pretty good for that, huh? We know firsthand how truly important music education is to our younger generations and our communities at large.
These awards not only recognize the extraordinary work of deserving students, they also celebrate the tireless efforts of the teachers who develop and inspire students into the musicians they become.
Tonight, we honor a local teacher who has made outstanding contributions to her students. Please help us to welcome Carrie Backman.
All right, here we go. Carrie Backman teaches at Edgewood High School in Madison and serves on the American Composers Forum Curriculum Advisory Committee, is the band chair for the Wisconsin Music Teachers Association, teaches and administrates at UW Summer Music Clinic, is the music director for the Overture Center's Jerry Awards program, is the member for the World Adult Wind Orchestra Project, and freelances as a conductor, trombonist, euphonist, player, and pianist. Holy moly.
It should also be noted that Ms. Backman is doing double duty tonight, right, I hear?
Yeah, back and forth.
Back and forth, wow. Backman is a recipient of the CBDNA Women in Conducting Grant, the WSBE Conducting Grant, and a grant to study jazz at Lincoln Center. She is the 2015 recipient of the Herb Cole Foundation Fellowship for Excellence in Teaching and a 2016 finalist for the Northwestern University Distinguished Teaching Award.
We are pleased to present the Teacher of the Year Award to Carrie Backman.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Congratulations. Hard work. Thank you.
Hi, everyone, and thank you so much to all at the Madison Area Music Awards. I'm truly honored and humbled to accept this gracious award this evening. Thank you for the care and time you give in so many ways to music education in our community, and it is because of you and your efforts that we continue to have great musicians, educators, supporters, and lovers of the arts, and a rich culture in local communities like Madison, Wisconsin. With the creation and continuation of this award, the Mamas are shining a spotlight on the positive and lifelong impact that music and music educators can have on their students. Music education is about empowering students to find their voice and learn about themselves and how the arts are relevant in their lives. It's for everyone, every soul, every person, and it's about teaching to love music and what it brings to our lives and keep that love through all chosen career paths. The diversity of our sounds, our languages, and colors in music are surely divine signs for ways for our world to communicate better and be better together when we combine all those diverse colors to make a cohesive sound. As humbling and satisfying as awards can be, we don't teach so we can be loved. We teach so our students can learn and love themselves and what they do. As music education moves forward, it is about them, it is not about us. And my passion as an educator has been about opening doors for others and working to enable students and fellow teachers to learn and to grow in ways we may not have known without each other. My efforts to foster music education in Wisconsin stand firmly on the shoulders of numerous students, parents, peers, and administrators that value excellence in learning in music, and a large thank you goes to that amazing group of people in my life. A special heartfelt thank you goes to my parents, who are here tonight, who fostered that love and appreciation for music from as early as I can remember in our home. Without you, I wouldn't have found this joyful path as an educator, and I love you for that and so much more. All of us are here tonight in our multiple roles as musicians, advocates, supporters, or listeners because of an experience we had in music education. These experiences changed who we are and lit a fire within us to desire more, to give back as we were given to, and to have music be a part of our lives. So keep saying thank you, keep giving back, keep making music, and thanks so much for honoring music education in this celebration this evening. Thank you.
Awesome. And next up, we are excited to share with you the Student of the Year Award. The Mama Mama this year selected 2 recipients of this year's Hyde Music Student of the Year Award. Our top 2 applicants were both so qualified and amazing that the committee just couldn't decide between them, so they decided to give it to them both. So please help us to welcome to the stage Danielle Krim and Chelsea Melanik.
Welcome. Welcome. Congratulations, guys. Danielle Krim of Madison West High School is a multi-instrumentalist, composer, songwriter who won this year's teen category in the Overture Rising Stars competition. She is a member of the National Honor Society who demonstrates excellence in academics and community service as well as in music. She plays piano, violin, guitar, and ukulele, and released an album in December of 2018. Pretty good customer.
And with us as well is Chelsea Melnick of Madison West High School, who is being honored also as Student of the Year. She will be recognized as this year's Mama's Youth Female Vocalist of the Year. Chelsea is an excellent student who participates in many musical activities and has pioneered both an audition and non-audition a cappella group at West High School to bring choral opportunities to students who love to sing but who have not had the benefit of private lessons or participation in musical groups. So thank you for extending those opportunities. You have them.
All right. Thank you.
Here to present our next award for New Artist of the Year, Ariel Bardo from WUD, which strives to provide free music to the UW-Madison student body. And representing Brink, who has been a huge supporter of the Mama, 2-time Grammy nominee and 2018 Drummer of the Year, Joey Banks.
Good evening. I'm excited to be here on behalf of Wood and proud to present the award for New Artist of the Year.
This award is for an up-and-coming artist that is making waves in Madison's music scene. Isn't it great that we are able to recognize the current local music community while raising money for the future?
Yes, it is, Joey. And with that, the nominees for the 2019 New Artist of the Year Award are...
New Artist of the Year, Audio Farm, Grace Claddam, Maddie Bay, Zeroed Hero.
And the New Artist of the Year is...
Wow, I was not expecting this. This is so exciting. Thank you. I just want to thank everybody in the Madison music scene that supported me the past few years, either letting me play with them at gigs as a 16-year-old that was reaching out to them, or last year as a 17-year-old who just released her first EP and how nerve-wracking that is. And a special shout out to Beth Killey who recorded that for me, and to Jenna Jonas for being an absolute endless support for me in all my music endeavors. She rocks, and I know she's on like a billion projects that are up for awards, so that's super awesome. And just to everybody else who's either taught me music or told me that, even though a lot of people discourage my music or discourage what my songs are talking about, that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And this is just like proof of that, and that's so amazing. So thank you so much to everybody who supported me and to the Mamas for presenting me with this. Thank you.
our next award is sponsored by Hinckley Productions, the independent full-service studio specializing in creating video for online distribution. Here to present the Music Video of the Year award, please welcome Nicole Grutter, promotional representative with Hinckley Productions, along with internationally recognized authority on music technology from Nashville, Tennessee, Greg Anderton.
Hey, good evening, everybody. How y'all doing? Woo-hoo-hoo.
We've got to stop meeting like this.
It's our third year in a row. Hinckley Productions is proud to sponsor The Mama each year, and I am honored to present this award with someone who is so celebrated for his technical expertise.
Yeah, and I'd like to add an editorial comment really briefly. Between the Waves is cool, the Mamas are cool, and Madison is really cool. I love being here. I love being invited here, man. You people are great. Anyway, to get back to the matter at hand, hearing a good song is one thing, okay? We all know that. But when you add video to it, it adds another dimension to the song that conveys whatever the artist has in mind more clearly. So this award is about the video of the year.
Video of the Year, Forgiveness by Sam Ness, IV by The Mascot Theory, Un Mundo Mejor by Angela Puerta, Your Light by Karen Wheelock.
And the winner is... Yes! All right, congratulations!
Okay. Oh, thank you. Wow, I had no idea that I had to talk tonight, but I'm so happy. Thank you so much. It's been a huge effort for me as an immigrant, and a song in Spanish, which translates a better world, and that's what we need. It's a better world from us, from our heart. Each and every one of us can make a better world. So thank you so much. Thank you, Mamas. Thank you, Beth Kelly. Thank you. Thank you, Madison.
Ladies and gentlemen, here to present our next performer. Please welcome the founder of Music Makes a Difference, a charitable organization that celebrates diversity while supporting musicians, Bill Zor.
Thank you, Cooper. Before I say anything else, I want to give a shout out to my dedicated board of directors. They're here tonight. I'm the pretty face of the organization. They do all the work. So board of directors, thank you very much. Music Makes a Difference. At Music Makes a Difference, we have a two-pronged mission. First prong is to support the musicians such as yourselves and the great music that you make for the enjoyment of the rest of us. We do this by giving you paid gigs in venues around town. Easy enough. Second prong is to take the money that we raise at these hosted events. After you guys get paid, we then donate that to charities in our community that are doing great work. Pretty simple program, and we love doing what we're doing. So if you guys have a band that you want to see promoted, if you have a charity that has a sweet spot in your heart that you'd like to see supported, please reach out to us at musicmakes-a-difference-madison.com. Yeah, it's okay to clap. Okay, before I announce the next performance, I'd like to invite Robert J. to the stage. Wow. Robert, on behalf of Music Makes a Difference, we'd like to present Mama Cares with a $500 check. We appreciate all that you're doing to support musicians in need in our community. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And now I'm going off script again because the script that I was told I was going to have is not here. But I get to make an award. This was not in my original thing. So, Classical Performer of the Year. Classy guy offers the Classical Performer of the Year. Wes Luke, are you in the house? He might be behind me. All right, I'll hold this for him because he might be behind me. He wants to perform instead. So you guys can be the judge as to whether you think he's the Classical Performer of the Year. So our next performance is by a group that is dedicated to bringing various styles of chamber music to our community and always involve a piano in their work. Here is the Mosaic Chamber Players.
Here to present the Instrumentalist of the Year Awards, founder of Maximum Inc. magazine, Rocker, and from the producing, mixing, and overdubbing label, Dick Mixon, Steve Roberts.
Thanks, Cooper. Maximum Inc. Music Magazine has been highlighting local music every month for 23 years, and we are proud to support the Mamas each year.
And at Dick Mixon Recording, we see exceptional musicians walking through our door every day.
We are honored to present 2 Instrumentalist Awards and a People's Choice Awards on stage this year.
Yes, and the first award we're presenting is for cello. The nominees are
Strings.
And the winner is Allison Leonard. Is Allison here?
Wow. I didn't know that I was gonna have to talk for this, and I'm also shooting, so I'm not wearing these awesome shoes that my niece, Emma Rose, picked out for me today. Oh my God. I just wanted to say thank you so much to everyone in Madison. You guys are amazing. There's so many people here who support the arts and support music. And I want to say thank you to the Mamas. I want to say thank you to Emma and Mallory and my man, Carlos Guzman, for always supporting me. And shout out to Mod Media and everybody who's here. I love you so much. Thank you. I'm going to go this way then. Okay.
Congratulations, Allison.
And on to the next award. The nominees for Turntables and Decks are
Turntables, Corey Whitmore, Dexter Patterson, DJ Payne 1, Martinez White.
And the winner is
Baby, I just wanna we can turn our phones off. It's just you and I. Tell me if you're down to roll with me. Just give me a time. 'Cause I just wanna roll with you every single night. Tell me if you're down to roll.
Is DJ Payne here?
Tell me if you're down to roll. Oh, yeah. I just need to roll with you. I just need that vibe. I need to be beside you, baby, every single night.
Well, I guess we'll have to get him his award later. For the first time in a long time, we are presenting a People's Choice Award on stage, and the nominees for Local Radio Personality of the Year are
Local radio personality, Cooper Talbot, Jimmy Kay, Jonathan and Kitty, Terry Barr.
And the winner is
To the freedom fighters, to the Everest climbers, to the castaways, to the midnight riders, to the spark igniters, I am on my way. Let it be said.
Wow, I'm so surprised that I got this. So many great people. Oh, that's a good picture. I love it. Wow, this is amazing. You know, as a radio personality, I really wouldn't be here without the music makers, especially on my show, Her Infinite Variety, where I celebrate women in music. So many of the finest musicians here in Madison are women. That's all I have to say. Thank you so much, Madison. I love it.
broken crown, lost beneath the ruins of the sands. I hear them calling out my name, hero of the land. The torment war can bring, my name they still command, but those deserving more than I simply call my name as friend. Oh, this broken world we will defend. Stand, stand up from the sand. No absolution with weapon in hand. Sealed away for 1,000 years. The Magi knew that the power to fear is our own. Sealed in stone, awaiting the hero to conquer the throne. Feel the power now returning from towns and cities burning. Make a stand against the empire. Western winds whip up a wildfire. Sealed strong in magic armor. No force was thought could harm her. The spell of trance now broken. She joins the call to stand. Stand, weapon in hand. Power of ages within our command. Sealed away for 1,000 years. Break the spell and the myth reappears in control. Power of old, exposing the evil for all to behold. This broken world scattered to the winds of disarray. The shattered land will be reborn. We will never back away. Hand in hand, one by one, stand together, come what may. There is dark before the dawn, and we have found where we belong. Yearning for
Here to present the first annual Luke Jorgensen Humanitarian Award, please welcome musician Derek Ramnareis of the Old Soul Society, accompanied by Luke's fiancée, Lisa Caston.
As many of you know, in March 2018, the Madison music community suffered the loss of a dear friend and an incredible musician, Luke Jorgensen. Luke shared frontman duties for the popular regional band, the Lower Fifth, who performed here at the Mom Awards last year, sadly without Luke by their side. But Luke would have wanted the show to go on, so the Lower Fifth continues to play and to this day, carry on his legacy.
Luke was more than just a musician, though. He was a leader in our music community and was always looking for ways to help his neighbor. He worked tirelessly behind the scenes on festivals and fundraisers that brought joy and comfort to the people, to the people in our community. To further help Luke's legacy alive, Mama has created a new annual award to be given to a person who displays this kind of spirit. I am honored to announce the creation of the Luke Jorgensen Humanitarian Award.
Here to say a few words about the first ever recipient of the Luke Jorgensen Humanitarian Award is a woman who worked closely with our first award winner. Please welcome the Executive Director of the Wisconsin School Music Association, Lori Fellens.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you, Derek. I'm here this evening to speak about a colleague who was dubbed the original band mom for the way she compassionately and relentlessly served Wisconsin's musicians. And this year's award goes to Miss Mary Elsner. Like Luke, Mary left us all too soon when her battle with cancer ended in January of this year. So please welcome Mary's son, Scott Elsner, to the stage to accept this award on her behalf. She'd be so proud, or I should say she is so proud, because I know she's here with us tonight. I'd like to share a quote by Scott Hayden that truly speaks to Mary. Teachers have three loves: love of learning, love of learners, and the love of bringing those first two loves together. When Mary started working at the Wisconsin School Music Association in 2007, she was also working on her music degree as a returning student at UW-Whitewater, and she was studying alongside with her son, Scott. But she took on the role of mom for many other music students as well. And after she finished her degree, she continued her work at WSMA and strove to create opportunities for young musicians through programs such as Launchpad and our current program, Acapella University. Her love of learning, her love of learners, and her keen ability to bring those two together is what we've all benefited from. Mary was truly a teacher to us all, and she reminds us of what is possible when love brings us together. Scott, please accept this honor for your mom.
I don't know how much I can add to that because what Lori said was pretty much perfect. But you know, through programs like the Madison Area Music Association and the programs that WSMA present, though that legacy she has left behind will continue to live on. I can guarantee that. Thank you all so much for this.
And before Scott goes, I don't know if you noticed a few minutes ago, but we'd like to award him formally his Tuba Player of the Year award. Congratulations.
Thank you. This one was out of left field. I'm going to say that right now. Thank you all.
Yep, perfect. For many years, Mary Elsner was involved in the selection and presentation of the Mama Youth Awards. We know she's here in spirit, smiling down on this next group of young musicians we will be bringing to the stage. Here to help me present these awards, please welcome my colleague, WSMA Program Manager Laura Schramm.
Wisconsin School Music Association is proud to partner with the Mamas to present the awards tonight in the youth category. WSMA serves more than 100,000 Wisconsin music students each year with programs like solo ensemble festivals and the State Honors Music Project. Tonight, awards recipients have worked hard to distinguish themselves as outstanding young musicians. We encourage them to keep working hard, and we urge Madison to continue supporting their efforts.
We'd now like to ask our winners to please step out to receive their recognition. Please hold your applause until all have been recognized.
Song of the Year, Grace Gladham, Something More. Album of the Year, Quick and Painless, Ha Ha Walrus. Guitarist of the Year, Mackenzie Moore. Bassist of the Year, Emma Deppen. Keyboardist of the Year, Ryan Badger. Drummer of the Year, Max Beardsley. Ensemble Vocals of the Year, Cola Voce. Female Vocalist of the Year, Chelsea Melnick. Youth Band Ensemble, Quick and Painless. Please give these young and talented musicians a warm round of applause.
Now to present the special Henry Mack Award, please welcome from Harmonious Whale, Sims and Maggie Delaney Pothoff.
Hi.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, we meet again.
I'd
Nice
be
to see you.
Sims, this be Maggie. And hey, I'd like to start by echoing what the Nashville dude said, and it's kind of in the words of Henry Mack. You're cool. This
Yeah.
place is cool. So 3 cheers to you guys. So it brings us extreme pleasure to present the 2019 Henry Mack Award, and it's in honor of me and Maggie's son, Henry Mack Delaney Pothoff, Henry McKenna Delaney Pothoff, and it's in its 4th year now, and it was created 2 days after our son's accidental death, and he will not be forgotten. As musicians, we all know that there are no accidents in life, only crescendos, decrescendos, improvisations, and finales.
Yeah. Henry's music was his voice. He loved performing and also pushed his bandmates to play it until they got it right, or in his words, stop sucking. Way back in 2003, when we asked Henry if he'd like to pursue music at his dad's alma mater, the Berklee College of Music in Boston, he replied, well, you can go to school to learn about music, or you can play music. Thus, the Henry Mack Foundation is not focused on formal education. It's an annual $500 award for any upcoming young musician, and this award can be applied toward fulfilling any aspect of a musical career, from amplifiers to promotion. It's pretty fun.
That's cool. The Henry Mack Fund is supported through Harmonious Wales' annual Midwest Gypsy Swing Fest and through private donors, and we are sincerely and deeply grateful to everybody who has supported the Henry Mack Fund. The 2019 recipient of the Henry Mack Fund has, like Henry, chosen to dive into the deep end and pursue a musical career. This year's recipient continues to master the guitar, compose original music, record, and promote.
This year's recipient has found music as her voice. Please join us in extending congratulations and all good wishes to our 2019 Henry Mack Fund Award winner. Expect good things coming up from Miss Mackenzie Moore.
Good job. Thank you. Hey guys.
Hey.
I just found out about this. So before we even announced, Beth was like, okay, get up, go out there. I was like, so yeah. This is crazy and it's cool. And I want to thank Henry and all of his friends and family for believing in me with this award, and I'll do him proud. So thank you guys.
Our next presenter is not only a huge supporter of the local music scene, he loves to advertise free belly rubs. Please welcome from Hotel K, Pet Sitting, Jimmy K.
Thank you very much. Good evening, mamas. Hope you're doing well. The next band that we're going to hear tonight is comprised of 5 guys that wanted to play punk music, but they're very happy and they didn't have really much to complain about. So they're doing the next best thing. They're writing songs that you can be upset about, and that's tech support. Ladies and gentlemen, they just released their latest album too, Straight Cash Homie. Ladies and gentlemen of the Mamas, give it up for Help Desk.
From on high, memo, the memo, the memo, the memo. Each was said 1,000 times. Memo, the memo, the memo, the memo. And it's written no decency. Memo, the memo, the memo, the memo. And I said 1, they said back 3. Let's cause a crash. Watch the servers fall. Now everyone hit reply all.
Hi. Hey, does anyone happen to know the Wi-Fi password here?
We got no internet, and all of the passwords need reset. Blue screen of death, and narrow 404. My CPU is saying that it's out of course. I need you here right now, I think the facts are down. My left speaker isn't playing sound. Now my work is lost, and my coffee's cold. I call for help, you put me on hold. We're breaking down, no common ground left for us to stand on. How did we become so cold and indifferent? Only trying off and on and off and on and off and on again. Hello, sir, I think in retrospect, you should have tried a little more intellect. Cause I see no alerts, and this is not your first call to the death for a Google search. So I went down to your queue to help you out, but you already went home. Now my tone is short and a little smug. Oh look, the cable's unplugged. We're breaking down, no common ground left for us to stand on. How did we become so blind and ignorant? Despite all your theology, technology is not built on magic. Help you, help me. Red alerts are all I see. Help you, help me. Red alerts are all I see. Help you, help me. Red alerts are all I see. We're breaking down. No common ground left for us to stand on. How did we become so cold and indifferent? Only dragging up and on and up and on and up and on and up and on again.
Desk. Oh, keep it going for help desk.
All right, all right.
All right.
Yes.
As a fellow IT guy, I relate. So, how many people are having fun so far? Yes!
I am.
But let's also remember why we are here, folks. The Madison Area Music Association supports youth music programs by providing funds and instruments for music programs. You, yes, you, can make a donation tonight by getting out your phone and going to paypal.com, right, help desk, right? Hold on, helpdesk.com, right? Okay, yep, they said yes. Paypal.com and using donate@themamas.org. We also have a donation box in the Mama table at the lobby that you can use to contribute on your way out after this evening's fantastic show.
That's right, and up next, Vocalist of the Year Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from our loyal sponsor, WORT, Rebecca Boss Lady Barber, and Summerfest Entertainment Director, Vic Thomas.
Yo, from playing local music on our shows to hosting block parties, WORT's community radio station has always been supportive of the local music scene, including hip-hop.
Summerfest sees tons of musicians every year, and it's so impressive to see a place like Madison have such a talented and supportive music community. And now, here are the nominees for the Male Vocalist of the Year.
Male vocalist, Eric Chelland, Jimmy Bagley, Sam Ness, Xander Aneem.
And the winner is?
Somewhere out there, there's a place that I'll call home. I don't know where that is yet. Oh Lord, I know I'm gonna roam. See it there.
Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Close to me.
Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Beside the sea, close to me.
I really don't know what to say. Looking at the other folks up there on that list, I genuinely was not expecting this. So, thank you. Yeah.
Congratulations, Sam Ness. Now we will move on to the women. Here are the Female Vocalists of the Year nominees.
Female vocalist, Carolyn Schwartz-Black, Dana Perry, Lo Marie, Molly Fish.
And the winner is? coming down? Okay.
She's in the balcony, so when she leaps down, just politely catch her if you don't mind. Just one moment.
Great, thank you. Yeah. She's jumping. Oh. No, almost.
Almost.
You're very welcome. Congratulations.
Okay, next time don't put me in the balcony, okay? Thank you. Thank you so much. This is awesome, especially in the company of the amazing ladies that I was in. Lo Marie actually is on her way to Cabo right now, so I told her I would accept if she won. But I don't have to do that, so thank you. I gotta catch my breath. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to the mamas. Thank you to all the amazing musicians that I get to play with, because I would look silly doing it all by myself. Thank you to the Greater Madison Jazz Consortium for hosting Stroll and Monroe on Saturday night and our Friday night, because I got to be in there with Two Broads, One Band and my amazing co-singer, Lo Marie. This is amazing. This is what it's all about. It's all about the kids, and that's all I gotta say. Thank you.
A single beautiful voice can move you, but sometimes a group of vocalists with spot-on harmonies can take it to a whole new level. Here are the Ensemble Vocalist of the Year nominees.
Ensemble Vocals, Gin Chocolate and Bottle Rockets, People Brothers Band, The Mascot Theory, Wheelhouse.
And the winners are...
You held me so dang hard, but it felt so good. I fell right over the love that filled my heart. Yeah. You won't forget right from the start. 'Cause the love comes and gets you, it'll hit you so good.
Are they in the balcony too? Okay. Here we go.
I'm sorry. I just got here from the Drift. We've been out at Bonfire all weekend. Holy cow. Hey, thank you on behalf of the People Brothers. Thank you, Mama Awards. Hey, Deb. Did not expect this at all. I wouldn't have sat up there. Everybody have a great night. Peace.
I thought so.
And now comes the time where we honor those who have departed from us over the past year. Let's not forget who they are and what they meant to us. Here are those who we've lost. In honor of those departed, we now ask for a moment of silence. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our fearless mama, leader, and executive director, Kurt Davies.
Seems like somebody left a few papers up here for me. Before I jump in, I just wanted to say that, Luke Jorgensen, before he passed, he and I were working on a number of projects together, and I've never met somebody so full of life, and he was a special kind of cat, and I really appreciated him, so I just wanted to mention that before I started. But thank you all for coming. This is the biggest, baddest, nastiest, coolest award show in Wisconsin. Trust me, and it's all thanks to you. This is your award show, so you are to blame for whatever you see up here on stage tonight, okay? It's all your hard work, right, that makes this possible, right? Last year when I was here at the show, I mentioned that we met a major milestone. The Mamas, since inception, has been able to donate more than $100,000 back into the music community here in Madison. And those funds go to support, obviously, music programs in our schools, but also to healthcare for musicians. You saw Robert J. up here earlier. I think you'll see him a little later tonight for Mama Cares. And it also goes to organizations or community organizations within the Madison area. So the Goodman Center, Lucier, the Boys and Girls Clubs here in Madison. So thank you. Well, guess what? This year, we have collected another $20,000 to go back into these important programs. So thank you so much. And with that, I would like you to help me welcome Charlie Goldstone, who is our Mama Fundraising Chair and the president of FPC Live, to the stage, please.
Thanks, Kurt.
Yep.
Thank you. FPC Live is really proud to support the Mama. A few years ago, we came up with the concept of launching Mama Music Month, which in the month of October, all the FPC Live venues, which include the Heinen Saloon, the Majestic, the Orpheum, the Sylvie, as well as Freak Fest, donate a portion of our ticket sales to the Mama. And this past year, we were able to donate $10,000 for that fund.
That was great. That was great.
Yeah. We started this because of how much music education meant to me personally, and we're just really glad that we can continue to contribute to this community in such a meaningful way.
And thank you very much for that. I mean, we definitely want to keep this going. It's been a great relationship that we've had with you and FPC Live, and so glad to have you participating as a member of our board here. So thank you. So, as you can imagine, we do a lot of talking with the schools and the school board, as well as the school district, arts and music departments. So we've heard a lot from them about obviously there's a lack of music education in the schools, but a lot of principals and teachers came to us and said, hey, you know what? we're missing out a lot on hip-hop education and the programs in the schools for hip-hop. We have a number of students that are asking for it and requesting that kind of a program. And so we said, okay, look, let's see what we can do. And so, we worked with people like Charlie who helped us out with some of the venues. But then we also started talking with two of the gentlemen that you have met earlier on stage. They were presenting one of the hip hop awards, both Mark Evans, AKA Shaw, and DJ Payne 1. And we supported a music program in one of the middle schools here in Madison. And the school district has asked us to do another 2 or 3 schools for next year. So we're going to be introducing more hip-hop education programs, and that includes both writing and allowing them to write poetry as well as lyrics, and get them in to record any of the songs that they create throughout the year. So I just wanted to let you know that. I think
So we'd also like to put in a request for more volunteers, because we can always use some more help. So if any of you would like to volunteer or know someone who might want to volunteer with the association, please visit our website at themamas.org or send us an email at info@themamas.org, and we welcome you to join us.
Hey, thank you, Charlie. So please help me welcome some folks from the Madison West Rotary Club. They have a special group of students that they would like to honor tonight. This is Jim Zerbel and James Graham from the Madison Rotary Club West.
Appreciate it. All right, folks. Jim and I are here on behalf of Madison West Rotary. Rotary is International is known as the organization that fosters service above self, allows people like you and me to do normal stuff, doing great stuff by combining our efforts and our skills and our will. Today, our local club provides a scholarship award to students from Madison area high schools. The award is presented in honor of Dale Gilbert, the esteemed chair of the UW Music Department, and Nan Bicknell, music professor and performer. Both of these people were members of our Madison West Rotary Club.
And this is the 35th year of Madison West Rotary's Choral Leadership Scholarship. We honor students who show exemplary participation and leadership in the area of choral music. We offer encouragement to these students in hopes that they will pursue a dedication and enjoyment of music as exemplified by our club members Dale Gilbert and Nan Bicknell. Incidentally, you might be interested to know, as I said, we've been at this for, not us personally, but the club's been at this for 35 years. The choral leader over at East High School was a recipient of this award when he was in high school. So it kind of does come around, and obviously that choral leadership was awarded to the right guy in that instance. So we'd like you to please join us in congratulating the 2019 Bicknell-Gilbert High School Choral Leadership Award winners, Clara Powerless, Lucas Hendrickson, Hiram Oliphant, Emma Alby, Joe Bondurant, and Saskia Denboon. We have 4 of them here today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jim and James, and congratulations to all these talented students. I would now like to invite Madison music icon and founder of Mama Cares. You will soon see him perform live, Mr. Robert J.
Thank you. Hey, this year I'd like to thank the Madison music community, musicians and fans alike, including Music Makes a Difference for giving this wonderful check. But we want to thank you all for volunteering and pitching in to support Mama Cares with our ongoing mission, which is to help each other in our time of need. I'm proud to say that in the past 3 years, since we started Mama Cares, we've been able to give out over $20,000 to help our fellow musicians and their families. Simply put, Mama Cares works. Yeah. Now, this year more than ever, I'm even more thankful. Last July, when we returned from our family vacation, we found our house was flooded due to a leaky refrigerator hose, and it would be 145 days before me and my family were able to get back home. And in those early weeks, without even me asking, my Mama Cares brothers, Rick Toit and Roy Elkins, showed up at our hotel, and they gave us a check to help my family through. Simply put, Mama Cares works, and my family wants to thank Mama Cares, and we're just grateful. Thank you. Yeah. Really, though, we just never know who among us will need help in the future. But what we do know is that Mama Cares will try to be there to help. So don't forget that. If you need help, come and ask us. But don't take my word for it, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome Madison blues singer and 2019 Mama Award nominee, Miss Blythe Gamble.
Hello, all you lovely people. It really is an honor to be up here tonight. And as performing musicians, we all know it's very hard to let people know when we're hurting or we're tired or we just need help. We want you to see us at our best and think that we're having fun all the time, which most of the time we are up there. And as we grow older and obtain families and livelihoods on the side, we know this is mostly a labor of love, not cash. We have more likelihood to face tragedy, trauma, or physical ailments. And a high percentage of us working musicians don't have access to health care or don't have good plans. Mama Cares is here to help, and I just want to share with you guys my short success story. In 2009, I was diagnosed by an orthopedic surgeon to need a hip replacement. I instantly knew I did not want to do that. I was way too young at the age of 32, and I knew it wasn't the right answer to me, so I decided to try to live with it. And by the end of 2018, I was in excruciating pain that I could not handle. It was taking up my life and seemed like it was only going to take more and more opiate medications to control. Two of my musical idols, both Prince and Tom Petty, have recently passed away after both suffering pain from hip replacements. And I do believe they both made mistakes in their medications to try to continue to perform and work with the kind of pain that they were enduring. Having lost a sister and almost a brother to addiction myself, I was scared out of my mind. I didn't want to go down that road. I was informed of Mama Cares by a very good friend of mine, Dana Perry, and a musical partner in this world. And she told me I should just apply, and so I did. I knew these funds were probably reserved for people in life or death situations, and even though in my mind I thought this was a life or death situation for me, I have seen people die, I thought they would say no. I had already researched a new treatment myself, and I found a doctor on the cutting edge that was doing it. And I needed $3,000 to pay for stem cell injections into my leg, as opposed to surgery. I'm standing here literally today, and I can do this in heels. And I'm standing here today because Mama Cares took a chance on my story. And they funded my procedure with Dr. David Dow here in Madison, Regenerative Wellness. And honestly, I credit Mama Cares for saving my life. And also Dr. Dow. I have not had to take an opiate painkiller for 9 months. My natural joyous spirit is back, and my music is thriving. I'm up for 4 Mama Awards this year. I want to give a special shout out for Beth Killey for being the woman power behind it to say, hey, can you guys send this check to the doctor because she has like 8 performances next week and she really needs to get it done. So, Beth, thank you so much. And I'm so eternally grateful for this help, you guys. I'm just up here like beside myself. I would like to personally thank Robert J. This man has a huge heart. And Rick Tvet. taking extra steps to make all this happen for me, listening to my story, and most of all, for believing in me. Please help us keep this fund alive, you guys, and thriving for the musicians who need help. We want to season your lives with our music and our souls, and we just want you to give back a little bit so this fund stays alive. I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you all so much. And please, if you got a ducat for the Mama Cares bucket, throw it in there because you can help someone like me.
And now, as is tradition, for the Mama Cares segment here, we'd like to bring out the ladies to pass around the bucket. Brigade, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be passing the bucket around. Give what you can so that we can help each other when we need it. All right. Thank you so much. Keep on supporting us, and we'll support you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the founder of the Mama and sponsor Local Sounds. Here to say a few words and introduce our next performer, Mr. Rick White.
Thank you, everybody. I would just like to, before I get into my script, mention Robert J. and have you all give it up for him. He's been doing a lot of work with the Mama Cares. It's a lot of work, so really want to thank him for all that. I also would be remiss if I didn't come on the stage and express my thanks to Roy Elkins, Kurt Davies, Beth Killey, and Ty Christian. Mars Hall in the house. So you may have noticed as we're scrolling some of the winners that there's a little flag at the bottom mentioning Hall of Fame inductees. So I'm here tonight to announce a new event. We're going to be starting a Hall of Fame with a really fun event in October. The date is October 13th. Put it on your calendars. It's going to be a fun time. It'll be our first celebration of Hall of Fame recipients at the High Noon Saloon. There'll be live music by inductees the Gomers, the Jimmies, and Natty Nation. And we're hoping a jam session at the end with all of them. The Hall of Fame recognizes people who've won in their specific category for at least 5 years. But that's not all we're going to do at this event. We're going to roast these musicians using local comedians. So we hope you'll all come. It should be a fun time. This year's inductees, I'm proud to announce, will be Jimmy Vagley, Jimmy's in for piano, piano instrumentalist. Also his group, the Jimmies, as blues performers, the Gomers. The Gomers as cover band, although they probably deserve another award for being the original Mama house band. And also Natty Nation as world performer and radio personality, and this year's Lifetime Achievement Award winner, Gabby Parsons. Okay, on with the show. Our next performer is a pianist and composer who is also the director of jazz studies at UW-Madison. And tonight he'll be joined by a hip-hop artist. Give it up for Johannes Wallman and his main man, Rob Dees.
Ladies and gentlemen, this here is a story about equality. See, in a world full of hatred, we have to deal with all these basic acts of frivolity. Yet and still, it seems like we're supposed to be entitled to all of the same opportunities. Yet and still, nowadays, it requires a certain amount of ingenuity. Now, why is that? Why can't we live and learn and survive and just be us? From the riots of Stonewall to those refusing to give up seats on the bus, to those nowadays that will fight to push to open equality's door. Today marks the beginning of equalness forevermore. Equalness is about all of us having the same opportunities. Now look around and ask yourself, are we really living equal within all of our communities? Are we doing everything that is possible that we can to try to lift one another? With a thought of equalization that we reach out and give to each of each other. So now we say that we have been all put here on this earth to live out some type of worth. And the thought of equalness should have been a foregone conclusion at birth. So now we're looking for an equal stance. Are we happy in the world that we encompass? Fighting for equalness. Today, I say, yes, it does. World, when we rise and become all equal, because there is a certain amount of equality that is due to all of us. So through this world and the things that we endure, we fight for equality forevermore.
Ladies and gentlemen, here to present the Song of the Year Awards, co-hosts of the Jimmy K Show on WSUM, E-Dub, and Wheels, along with Madison 365 reporter L. Malik Anderson.
Thank you very much, Ty. By the way, guys, I'm missing the Cubs game right now. I just assume that's why John Urban isn't presenting anymore, because he's tired of that. Anyway, from our all-local playlist to weekly interviews and announcing the upcoming Madison area shows, we at the Jimmy K Show are all about local music. Side note, we can Jimmy K for mispronouncing words, so sorry, guys.
And that's why E-Dub keeps me around. But seriously, we are honored to present the Song of the Year Awards on behalf of WSUM.
Madison 365 is also proud to be a sponsor of the Mama Awards this year. Hard work and dedication to create quality songs. We are thrilled to recognize these artists for their songwriting efforts. Here are the nominees for Country Bluegrass Song of the Year.
Country Bluegrass Song of the Year. Grandpa's Tattoos by Driveway Thrift Dwellers. I'm No Good by The Mascot Theory. Many Years by Bing Bong. Please Forgive Me, Darlin' by Tent Show Troubadours.
And the Country Bluegrass Song of the Year winner is Driveway Thrift Dwellers, Grandpa's Tattoos.
He'd make up little stories, and I would sit and rattle his keys. My eyes would get distracted by the pictures he had drawn on his arms.
Thank you. The grandpa in the song is not my grandpa, it's our lead singer, John, and Ryan's grandpa. Thanks. I think our drummer is maybe in the balcony somewhere, but he just told me to come, so thank you so much.
Congratulations. Next up is the Folk Americana Song of the Year. The nominees are
Folk Americana Song of the Year. America, Oh Say Can You See by Robert J. Artemis by The North Code. IV by The Mascot Theory. Our Little Town by Harmonious Whale. Shine by Gin, Chocolate, and Bottle Rockets.
And the winner is The North Code, Artemis.
Wow, thank you. This has been a wonderful evening, and we couldn't be more grateful for this award. It's been quite the journey the last couple years, from when Josh and I just started playing music together in his basement to having Rin join us, the newly minted Violin Player of the Year.
Thank you.
So thank you to the Mama, the Overture, and all of you guys for supporting us, and we're looking forward to what comes next.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody.
All right, next, the nominees for Unique Song of the Year.
Unique Song of the Year. Cuts of the Heart by Bing Bong. Ghostlight by Jackie Bradley. Melting Crayons by Cyclops Cow. The Great Alone by Dana Perry.
And the mama goes to Dana Perry, The Great Alone.
She showed me that the whole of existence lies right there in the pit of my gut.
She's way up there.
Showed me that all there is and ever was and ever will be is alive inside of me. It made itself known and I promptly threw it up and out in every which way. And then I left myself alone right there, crying, shivering, make me feel strong.
There we go, there we go.
Balcony run.
Congratulations.
I'm good.
Oh, I'll give a hug. I'll do that, yep.
Thank you, thank you. Awesome. This is cool. Hi, everybody. Thank you very much. I have to thank, of course, first and foremost, most importantly, Jenna Jonas. She played drums and bass on this album, and I couldn't be more grateful for a musical life partner. And I have to thank Beth Killey for helping me get this album recorded, giving me an interface and space big enough to record the Jonas's drums. And Cooper Talbot for spinning my tunes on her infinite variety. And everybody who comes to my shows and who supports the album. And thank you for supporting local music. Please, occupy a venue. Go to shows. That's the biggest thing you can do to support local music. Go to shows. That's what it's about. Thank you very much to the Madison Area Music Association and everyone at Between the Waves this weekend has been awesome. So thank you. Thanks a lot.
Our next award, sponsored by Music Notes, honors musicians who have made extensive contributions to the local scene. Here to present the Music Notes Musical Career Achievement Award, please welcome Samantha Miner and Abby Graff.
Well, hello, everyone. Music Notes is proud to sponsor a unique award that recognizes musicians who have had a significant impact on the music community.
This year, we honor someone who is a multi-instrumentalist and has spread his vast musical knowledge and talent to the community, Mr. Hannah John Taylor.
With a career spanning over 30 years, Hannah John Taylor has received critical acclaim throughout Europe, Scandinavia, the Americas, and Asia Minor for his improvisational style on the flute, saxophone, and wind synthesizer. He earned his Bachelor's of Arts degree in design and a Master of Science in music therapy from Southern Illinois University, where he began his research on music and preventative behavior with youth.
Taylor was mentored by saxophonist Pharoah Sanders in Chicago and Steve Lacy in Paris while performing with Kahil El-Zabar, Sonny Murray, Antonello Salas, and Burton Green. He was a professor of music at the Madison Media Institute and the founder and director of the Madison Center for the Creative and Cultural Arts.
Presently, Taylor leads his own artet and serves as the artistic director for Kumba Renaissance, a grassroots arts initiative he co-founded with Susan Fox to engage diverse and challenged communities with proactive and creative arts projects and concerts in Chicago parks. He is the founder of Cafe Coda, Madison's premier jazz club, which opened in March of 2017.
It is with great pleasure that we present the 2019 Music Notes Musical Career Recognition Award to Hannah John Taylor.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I would like to thank Music Notes for this great recognition. And I'd like to thank the Madison community at large for all of its support that you've given me in the past 25 years. It means a lot to any musician to be recognized by his peers and his community for their efforts. And for this, I thank you. This is a very special place for me because actually 25 years ago, I performed here my first presentation under my name, the Hannah John Taylor Artet, was right here at what was then the Oscar Mayer Theater. You young kids don't know it, but they built the whole building around this place right here, didn't they? And backstage, I remember the great Dr. Haven, the great trumpeter, Dr. Haven. He was backstage, and I was backstage, and he said, listen, Hannah, he says, listen, I know you're an avant-garde musician, but go out there and be nice. Be nice. Well, in the band was Joan Wildman and Vincent Davis, and you could probably imagine what was going to happen. And we went out and we played avant-garde music, and when I came off stage, Doc was looking at me and he said, now what did I tell you? You know, but you know, all of his advice was valuable, and all of the support that I've received from this community is valuable. There are so many people in this audience that I need to thank, but I don't have enough time. Okay, you all know who you are. You got your comps, right? But but I would be remiss not to mention one person who is probably the best friend anybody could ever have, and that's Susan Fox. Where are you, Susan? I can't see you, but you are a great person, and you've been a great friend, and I love you very much. Thank you for everything. I just want to take a couple of minutes to talk to musicians. Well, first of all, was I ever anybody's substitute teacher here? How did I do? Awesome. All right, cool. What we learned as educators is that music is one of the things that separates positive behavior from not so positive behavior. And it is very important for us as educators to recognize that. You know, there are many young people in this community who don't get a chance to be engaged because maybe their mom and dad can't afford a violin, or their behavior is a little questionable. And I'm here to tell you that these are the people that we really need to reach out to. Very, very important. And to musicians, I hate to break the news to you, but most of us will never be Elvis Presley. Most of us will never be Elton John. Surely I will never be Branford Marsalis. But if you work hard and you believe in what you do, you will be the great someone that you are. You know, when you get these awards, you know, lifetime achievement, career achievement, it's like, damn, is it over? Well, I just want to let you know that I'll be 70 years old next year, and for the next 25 years, I plan on playing my ass off. So, I met Yusef Lateef once, and I asked Yusef Lateef quickly, I said, what must one do to play beautiful music? He says, there's two things you gotta do. You have to have a teacher or somebody who really understands music to tell you exactly what you need to do to develop. And then you need to do that, you know, and you need to really believe in that person. Like when your girlfriend tells you that you sound good, don't believe her. She don't know what the hell she's talking about. I said, well, what's the next thing? He says, you gotta live a beautiful life. And so that's my advice to all of us. Let's continue to do the best we can to bring beauty and joy to the world. God bless you.
So you just saw him on stage earlier talking about Mama Cares. Our next performer is a legend in the Madison music scene and has been named Wisconsin's Male Vocalist of the Year. I'm waiting. Okay, here we go. And has collected a dozen, thank you. It's my first time doing this. Thank you for being so patient with me. Thank you very much. He's collected a dozen or so Mama Awards and won the Billboard Song Contest for his tune, A Million Miles Away. Please put your hands together for Robert J. and the Band of the Free.
Turn out the light. What's wrong is right. Welcome to the new dark ages. The home of the brave and the land of the free. They're trying to sell off our democracy. They don't believe in you and me, or we the people. Yeah, they want to privatize the Constitution, gerrymander the Bill of Rights, and legalize pollution. They declared hunting season on American Eagle. America, oh, say can you see? The home of the brave and the land of the free. They don't believe in equality. They don't care about the poor or the sick or the needy. Yeah, they want to dumb it down, the whole damn nation. Deny science and defund education. Their trickle-down minds serve only the greedy. America, oh, say can you see? America, oh, say can you see? So turn out the light. What's wrong is right. Welcome to the new dark ages. Land of the free. Our forefathers fought for our liberty, for our right to stand up or sit down or to take a knee, to protest injustice and inequality. So I stand up now for more perfect union. I stand for tolerance and brotherhood and a sense of community. And I stand against hypocrites who lie to our faces and try to drag back down to the dark ages of America. Oh, say can you see? America, oh, say can you see? So turn on your light. What's wrong is not right. Shine a light on the new dark ages. This land is your land. This land is my land. From the sea to shine, land and sea. And a crown not good with brotherhood. America, I'm old. Say, can you see? America, I'm old. Say, can you see? This land is your land. This land is my land. This land is your land. This land is my land. This land is your land. This land is my land. This land is your land. Sing on it. This land is my land. This land is your land. This land is my land. This land is your land. This land is my land. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the producer of Rock On, the statewide multi-genre garage band competition for 7th to 12th grade musicians, Madeline Wallman.
Thank you. 2019 celebrates the 15th year of this only statewide youth music competition of its kind in the nation. Rock On appreciates the support and partnership provided by the Madison Area Music Association. Rock On selected 12 bands who will have the chance to play Summerfest at the end of June on the Johnson Controls World Sound Stage. We'd like to take this opportunity to recognize the 3 talented Madison region bands who will be competing for the Rock On title this year. step forward when I say your band name. Please hold your applause until all have been recognized. First up, we have SALT representing Lake Mills and Fort Atkinson High Schools. Next up, Quick and Painless from Lake Mills, Wanakee, and Verona area high schools. And finally, Flying Fuzz from Monona Grove and Edgewood High Schools. One more round of applause for our talented and hardworking student musicians.
Tonight's award show is happening just on the heels of the third annual Between the Waves Music Festival and Conference. Broad Jam CEO and Mama Board President Roy Elkins thought it was time to bring our local music scene into the spotlight by showcasing the talent that we have to offer. Between the Waves also provided educational sessions in its conference for our musicians wanting to succeed in this industry. Presenting the Broad Jam Lifetime Achievement Award, please welcome Roy Elkins.
I'm glad I invited so many family members here tonight. Well, we've had another successful year with Between the Waves, the conference and the festival, and boy, saw some great music and great presentations. I'm really proud to bring all of these guests from around the country to our community and to see this and just to meet everybody. Every year, the Madison Area Music Association chooses a Lifetime Award winner. They are a Madisonian who has a lifetime commitment to music in our community. And check out the list, the past winners. It's like a who's who in our community, and they paved the way for all of us. This year, we honor Gabby Parsons. One of the true legends in Madison radio. We wanted Gabby to be introduced by someone who she played on the radio many times. Our presenter tonight is an American film composer and a session musician. He's played on every Michael Jackson record, including History, Thriller, Bad, Off the Wall, Dangerous, Black and White, and We Are the World. He's played on Lionel Richie's Hello, Randy Newman's Short People, Kenny Loggins' Footloose, and Cheap Trick's Surrender, just to name a few. He was awarded a Grammy for his song Imagination in the movie Flashdance. Ladies and gentlemen, as a synth player, I am so proud to introduce one of my lifelong idols and great friends and a former UW Badger, Dr. Michael Lehman Boddicker.
Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Go Badgers. Wow. I'm honored to be here for the second time at In Between the Waves and the Mamas with Broad Jam founder and my good friend, Roy Elkins. As I shared with you last year, I'm always impressed with the people of Madison, their talent, their kindness, their willingness to share. Roy and I are very proud to share in presenting the Lifetime Achievement Award to someone as deserving as Gabby Parsons.
Gabby recently retired after 47 years in radio broadcasting. Her last stint was at Triple M, where she served as music director for a time and created the local music hour, which many of you have played on.
I know that many people in the audience tonight have benefited from Gabby's support. I have. She played my music. Gabby's show became a rare outlet on commercial radio for local music as well.
Gabby has been honored
6 years in a row as the local radio personality of the year at the Mama Awards, claiming her spot in the Mama Hall of Fame. She also won a National Program Director Award in 2013. She and her husband plan to move to Vermont in the fall.
Okay, escorting Gabby tonight as she accepts her award is an award-winning Madison native that is making big waves in Nashville, and he toured up last night at the Majestic, Gabe Berdulis. It is with great pleasure that we present the 2019 Lifetime Achievement Award to Gabby Parsons.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Oh, wow. Wow. Thank you so much. I'm kind of gobsmacked at this whole thing. Now, the reason I asked Gabe Berdulis to walk me out here is because he represents to me one of the reasons that I loved getting involved with the Madison Area Music Association. He was like 14 years old, playing a youth showcase at the High Noon Saloon. His talent blew me away, as does the talent of this community. When Beth told me she was giving me this award, quite frankly, I was gobsmacked because I don't play an instrument. I'm not a songwriter. I can't sing. I did Ladies Rock Camp twice. My bandmates will tell you that. I'm not a musician. All I really have done my entire life is what I did. I love music. I played it all the time, and I like to tell my friends what was good. So I managed to find a way to do that for 45 years and get paid for it. So that was pretty cool. But the best decision that I have made, other than deciding to move to Madison 40 years ago, was to play local music on the radio. And if you thought you felt good when you heard me play your songs, I call it giving you that thing you do moment. It meant more to me to be the one to be able to give you that gift. And I just cannot tell you how grateful I am that you guys included me as part of the Madison music community. Again, you should hear me sing. You would laugh. I met so many great people. Some people are going to be friends absolutely for life. I loved hosting your festivals and your events. And by the way, I have not left yet, in case you still need somebody and Cooper is busy and doesn't have time to do it. So you and I both, we got into the world of music because we loved music and we loved sharing the music. And you got to be in front of your audience and you got to get the feedback. I did it alone in a little room by myself singing along. So I'm really grateful to the fact that you guys were there with me. I really appreciate it so much. And to all the program directors whose critiques I ignored, this is for you. Thank you, Madison. I love you.
Up next to introduce the upcoming performance, please welcome from Digital 206, the voice of Latin America from Wisconsin, Elizabeth Lorenz.
Thank you. Unfortunately, there was a family emergency with Tony Castañeda's band, who was originally supposed to be here tonight. But we're in luck. Panchromatic Steel has stepped in last moment to provide us with some authentic island Caribbean calypso and jazz music. They strive to honor Trinidad and Tobago's contribution by respectfully applying steel pan music to a variety of creative music. Please welcome Panchromatic Steel.
Here to present the Album of the Year Award, sponsored by Mod Media Productions owner Carlos Guzman. He is joined by an engineer of albums by the likes of Led Zeppelin, Billy Idol, and Big Bad Voodoo Daddy. Executive media consultant Michael Frondelli.
What's up, Madison, Wisconsin? Oh my God, what a beautiful night. First off, as a Madisonian, I'd like to give a big shout out to the city because the Madison music scene is a big reflection of who we are as a city. And we are just a beautiful community. And I'm so proud to be here and to be sponsoring and taking pictures for this place. And to be presenting an award with this guy.
Thank you, Carlos. Hi, I'm Michael, and this is my first time at the Mamas in the great city of Madison. And I'm so impressed by the talented people that I met at the Between the Waves Music Conference. I'm convinced that Madison is the new epicenter of music in the United States.
All right, so the first award we're presenting is for Alternative Album of the Year. And the nominees are...
Alternative Album of the Year, Peas of the Invisible by Gentle Brontosaurus, Ice Cream for Breakfast by Woodrow, Private Bits by Vibration Land, Veins by Mackenzie Moore.
And the winner is... I gotta read it now. Okay. Veins.
This feels fake now. I want to thank Beth Keeley, Jenna Jones, and Megan Rose for working on this album with me because I never could have done it without them. And I want to thank Madison for making this happen. I love it so much here. And also shout out to Tom Clark and Chris Heaney for fighting over my #1, #2 fan spots. Yeah. The enthusiasm is nice. So, I mean, thank you all. Like, yeah. See ya.
All right, it's me. Up next is the Folk Americana Album of the Year. The nominees are...
Folk Americana Album of the Year, Lean by Gin Chocolate and Bottle Rockets, Rainbows and Empty Roads by Lynn Jennings, Reclamation by Dana Perry, The North Code EP by The North Code.
All right. And the Mama Award goes to... Let's see... Gin Chocolate, Chocolates and Bottle Rockets.
Your hand, what about your heart? What about your heart? You've got to lean into it. All the crime and the clutter in your head, all the fear and the longing left unsaid. Don't shut down, child. You've got to say what you...
Okay, so I may have had a little advance notice about this award, but I didn't tell them.
Thank these people. Okay. And Jen told me that if we win, I'm supposed to talk, but I'm the chocolate of the group. I am the quiet, sweet one. So I'm like, what? So I'm going to pass it over to the bottle rocket right here.
We would like to thank Jenna Jonas, Brady Bachman, Dan Kennedy, and Jake Johnson for their help on this album.
We love you.
We love them. We love all of you. We love each other.
We just got matching tattoos.
Thank you, everyone, and we really appreciate it. Humbled.
Don't forget this.
Oh yeah, we'll take that. All right.
Thank you. See you.
And lastly, we present the nominees for Rock Album of the Year. And the nominees are...
Rock Album of the Year, Never Mind the Acorns by The Flavor That Kills, The Devil's Work by Work, Under the Sun by Travis Agnew, Wombology by Magic,
And the winner is The Devil's Work. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Madison. We love Madison. And we gotta thank mostly our friends and family, but also all of you who support local live music. We're gonna echo that message that's been said a few times, like keep supporting local live music. That is like what keeps us breathing. So we're gonna keep making a bunch of music, and thanks to all of you.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it?
Stage left.
To the freedom fighters, to the Everest climbers, to the castaway, to the midnight riders, to the spark igniters, I am on my way. Let it be said and let it be known, he who is free is never alone. The path before us, the world behind us, I'll wait for you there. I am on my way. I am on my way. To the lost ark raiders, to the lion tamers, to the stowaway, to the white tie chaser, to the black flag raiser, I'm on my way. Let it be said and let it be known, he who is free is never alone. The path before us, the world behind us, I'll wait for you there.
Up next, the Full Compass Performer of the Year Awards. Here to present the awards, please welcome Manager of Technical Training and Sales Development, Jim Ripp, and Bilingual Senior Business Development Representative, Courtney Hollis.
Thank you, Ty. Full Compass is always honored to be working with the Mama, as well as helping support musicians and bass players all over the world with their... What'd you do that for?
We're musicians too.
Yeah. I'm a bass player too, I guess. So. All right, so back to this. All over the world with their instrument and equipment needs.
So far, this has truly been a remarkable night, has it not? Performing musicians not only need the talent and equipment necessary, but also the confident stage presence and ability to connect with an audience.
It's something that the following artists and bass players have taken a lot of time and energy to hone. The nominees for Blues Performer of the Year are...
Blues Performer of the Year, Blythe Gamble, Kelsey Miles, Mickey Magnum, The Rascal Theory.
And the winner is... If I can get it out.
There we go.
Kelsey Miles.
right, so I guess Kelsey, she coming? She is. All right. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yes. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Rhodey, you're supposed to do this. Yeah. Hey, I just want to say one thanks for my cat, Rhodey. She's the best Rhodey ever. So thank you for everyone who voted for her. No, seriously. So I want to thank everyone in my band who helped me with that. Matt LaPlante, MMI, I was running. Blythe, I feel your pain. I was running too. But I want to thank everyone from Matt LaPlante, MMI, and then Blast House Studio. Landon Arkins is a master at his work, and he helped me with my album, Play It Again. So I'm really excited about that album. Show Me shows up on that album, and then this video is by Mod. Sorry, not Mod. Mod hasn't finished my video yet, but this video is by Spoken Frame Media with Wesley Morgan, and he is awesome. And I want to thank everybody who comes out to watch live shows. So I'm going to reiterate what Dana Perry said. So go out and watch live music. Go out to shows. I play every weekend. Go out to shows, all right? Thank you so much. Love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. And best dress goes to our cat. Congratulations. Next is Hard Rock Punk Performer of the Year. And the nominees are...
Hard Rock Punk Performer of the Year, Cats on Leashes, Help Desk, Morningstar, Sky Urchin.
And the Mama Award goes to... Cats on Leashes. No more Cats on Leashes, I guess.
We already have one.
All right. All right. Finally, we present the award for Rock Performer of the Year. The nominees are...
Rock Performer of the Year, Bing Bong, John Messino, Sunspot, The Fancy Pears.
And the winner is... Sunspot.
Well, thank you so much. I just want to thank my family, my awesome fiance, Scott, and of course, the best two musical soulmates I could ever have, Mike and Ben, my bandmates, and everyone who's ever come to a Sunspot show. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. We thank you so much. You mean everything to us, so.
Right on. This award's not about us. Well, this award's about us. But these awards are not they're about you guys, because you are the people that give a shit. Like, dude, like, no art exists in a vacuum, right? So this is the context. You're the people when some asshole says Freebird that comes out and dances to like the original song. And for that, you are awesome. So please give us a round of applause, but give yourselves a round of applause too, because you're awesome. And even if you voted for the wrong band, you are awesome. So thank you.
Please keep supporting the mamas. What you're doing for the students is amazing. Thank you. Good night.
You're looking like a big shot out of bars, with your belly full of beer. The king of first impressions takes his throne, finding new excuses to throw your weight around. Act just like the bar is yours to own. How did you become the ticket to the top? It's time to put a stop to all your scheming in the daytime, scamming in the night. You got the cash, but you won't pay the bills. Staring through a shot glass, looking for a fight. Your temper flares, blood is gonna spill. How did I become your partner in crime? Well, you can fix this mess yourself this time, 'cause I've held my tongue for long enough. It's time I called you on your love, your ways are wrong. This can't go on. You tried to warn me, now I know it to be true, that it's bad for business being with you. Under the table, you offer your cigar, shake the hand and moving for the kill. Filthy little fingers crying for the dirt, burning midnight oil in the room of metal. How did I become your partner in crime? Don't be blowing the smoke at me this time, 'cause I've held my tongue for long enough. It's time I called you on your love, your ways.
Please welcome our next presenters from SVA Certified Public Accountants, Bijan Ramirez, and Cargo Coffee Manager, Julie Snyder.
Thank you. The next performers are here tonight as part of the incredible prize package they won in this year's Breakthrough Artist of the Year. The 8 competitors were all talented artists who have been performing for 2 years or less and had to meet other criteria that are crucial in building a successful music career.
The competition was held at High Noon Saloon in December. Judges were industry professionals from all over the U.S. This year's Breakthrough Artist winner is a 7-piece funk fusion group with a wide range of original material spanning multiple genres. They fill the gap between complexity and groove. Put your hands together for Work.
Holy
Keep it
smokes.
going for work, work!
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Wow. So, real quick, I have to make a correction. So, those of you who know Rocker, he's backstage. He's got his vodka and whiskey. Apparently, there's alcohol in that? I didn't realize.
Oh my goodness. You didn't know?
I said earlier, after 17 shots of the whiskey, I said that the after party was at the comedy club on stage. Apparently, that is incorrect. We were at the Barley Pop. So please,
That's
don't
on
go to the
Atwood.
comedy.
It's a good spot.
Come drink some Froofy beers with me at the Barley Pop, okay?
Absolutely. Now, okay, here it's time for the big one. Y'all ready? I'm ready for the big one. We've had a lot of big ones all evening, but it's time for the big one. It is time for the 2019 Artist of the Year Award, one of the most highly respected Mama Award, sponsored by Paradigm Productions.
One of our last presenters, Jake Johnson, is the owner, senior producer, and engineer at the award-winning Paradigm Productions recording studio in Madison. Please welcome longtime supporter of Madison music and the Mama, Jake Johnson. And tonight he is joined by WWMV station manager Corey Whitmore.
All right. Thank you to the both of you. Let's go ahead and get to this. Everybody been waiting for this. As you know, we've seen a lot of talent tonight, and we're very honored to be at this event and be able to showcase this most coveted award here for Artist of the Year.
These upcoming finalists deserve the highest recognition. They have all made an impact in the local music scene, as is shown by the support of their peers. Now, everyone's been talking tonight about going out and seeing music. Go out and see music and pay the cover charge at the door, too.
Please.
I get on the list for an awful lot of shows, and I always pay the cover charge at the door. The people up here were voted on by their peers, by their fans, by all of us, and they got to this point because of you. The winner of this award will also receive a free day of recording at Paradigm.
Very nice. So without further ado, the nominees for the 2019 Artist of the Year are...
Artist of the Year, Gin Chocolate and Bottle Rockets, The Jimmies, The Mascot Theory, Work.
All amazing artists, but we got to have one. The winner of the 2019 Artist of the Year, if I can figure out how to open this thing.
It's blank.
The band you just saw, Work!
I think we just can't say enough how humbled we are to be like a part of this community. So this community gives back to us, and you know we all grew up in Mount Horeb, except Daniel at least. But they've supported us and helped us grow as musicians, and now we're getting to play here in Madison, and we just found like there's so many great people here, and so we love interacting with you. So thank you for propping us up, and we're gonna keep making music, and we hope to keep seeing our friends out there making music. Go support live local music. That's what it's all about.
There's so many people in your band.
Yes. Wow.
I have not had that many high fives in a row. Like, how many people in their
No?
band? 17?
Oh, you never played on a sports team before? You never won a game? I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry.
It was always like, thanks for the game. I'm sorry we suck. Thanks for the game.
Yeah, Wow, it's been a great night. What a wonderful, wonderful time. Wasn't it a great time, y'all? I had a blast. Did you have a blast?
No. Yes, I had a fantastic blast. Oh my gosh.
I proposed and everything, okay?
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Give it up for Cooper. People,
Thank
come
you.
on.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You know, it is unbelievable how much talent we have right here in Madison. It's just incredible. Now, if you won an award that wasn't presented on stage, please know you can find that in the lobby and join us for the after party.
Yeah, and remember that the after party is actually at the Barley Pop.
On Atwood.
Not a
Good
comedy
place.
club. Tick, 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 tick. You know, anyway. Thanks to Beth Killey. Beth Killey, everybody, come on.
Beth Killey.
Thanks to Beth
I'm not
Killey.
gonna do that.
And everybody who put this together, for all of you for supporting a fantastic, great cause. We wouldn't have made this possible without all of your support, your donations, your amazingness. Madison, you people are fantastic. I love you.
I love Madison.
Remember that you can donate straight from your phone by going to paypal.com and sending a donation to donate@themamas.org, or drop your cash into the donation box on the way out. Madison, thank you for all of your support. We love you. This has been the Madison Area Music Awards. We'll see you next year.
Next year it is.
Good night.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.